Hello once again, and welcome to That's Crap Detection, the Toolkit. I'm your host, Dean Bennerman, and today we're going to look at lateral reading again, but this time we're going to try to, go aside the page that we look at it and the source that we look at and see if we can compare and contrast that way. So when we take a look at the lesson here, right, I put down three. Maybe it only takes you one. Maybe you need more. But what you want to do with this, and we kind of did that even with within when we looked at the different author and that. But definitely, what you want to do is you want to look laterally. You want to look across. So when we take a look here and we get back to uh, even say our DHMO site that we were taking a look at before. If you open up another website and you even just type in DHMO, which I didn't see a lot of students do when I had this. There it is. There's a site there. You can see some part on Wikipedia. And I happen to think Wikipedia is a great source to start out with. And Wikipedia is actually pretty good. Now, I would look at the references at the bottom of that, but I wouldn't always just dismiss Wikipedia for that. We got some facts about that. Oh, look at the third thing in there, dihydrogen monoxide parity. All right, so already I'm like, oh, okay, you know, uh, what's going on here? So we need to start to take a look at that. Maybe we go into the Wikipedia for the parody, and it just tells you right off the bat. Now, again, you can't just go from that because maybe they did that on purpose, right? So you do got to check a few more websites and see what's going on with this. You can see there's some videos and that type of thing. Is it contaminating our water? These guys are ready to ban it here. So it's really good to, oh, it took you right inside it looks like it's part of the website and that too. Really interesting how they did that. They kind of copied that invisible killer. This is kind of what I was saying to my students, just in that too. It has the stuff. So this one would confirm it, right? What if else if I put, if I go back to the website here, um, maybe I want to see DHMO in cancer, right? So does this lateral looking here? So working. So DHMO and cancer. What kind of things do I get from here? Again, oh, look at this. Kind of interesting. Is the hydrogen monoxide dangerous? From our friend Snopes that we're going to take a look at. But there's a hydrogen one, the unrecognized killer. Wow. And this was checking up the cancer one. Chemicals. So we're reading through. Do you think it's be bad? So that was something I was asking my students. But oh, there you go. Like if you just read that article a little bit, uh, it does what I did when I brought my expert in and did the work with that. So you can see that opening a few different tabs up uh, and doing a lateral search. Like I said, even to doing Dr. Tom Way and looking through that is definitely what we should be doing when we're going through that. It's interesting here. I wonder if you can find some more things on that. But you can definitely find that you got a professor here that came up with the idea for the shared DHMO. And I think DHMO has actually been out for a while and that type of thing. So, oh, is Tom Wade credible? And again, I'm using Google, so you got to keep that in mind too, right? There's even, I think, biases in that too. Can you just use always just the first searches you see on Google or, that type of thing? So maybe you want to go to some different pages and that type of thing. But here's what let the truth come out. WordPress. Is it a reliable source? Teachers should address these types of sites and students become familiar with things. Excellent. And thinking critically. So even by doing a little bit of lateral reading with DHMO, you can quickly find out that the website is definitely a hoax site and that DHMO is water as well. So when you're taking a look at something like this, you could take a look at the author and Elizabeth Cohn, and I think I had. So you can see that she's got a lot of different articles on hydroxychloric. Again, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Uh, you know, he's right again Trump's wrong in so many ways. Oh, I think that just took me back to to this site, which is fair. Okay, is there another one too that could be in? So you could take a look. Again, these are just within her works and is featured to meet its standards, right? You go to another website like this one here, talks about what it is. It looks pretty legit, right? .com. Well, maybe get to. Are they going to make money off of this? But you can see some of the things, some of the side effects of taking the malaria drug that people, are kind of being told that might help you with the COVID that we're having right now. So again, you can see some side effects. And dosing information in front of there. So, just even opening up one, but again, using our bias chart, remember the CNN is a little bit on the left. What if you looked a little bit on the right and see what kind of things they talk about it? So, like this one saying they want water use, right? To use that too. There's even an ad here for Dr. Oz, and he's definitely it discusses the role politics is playing in potential coronavirus treatments and how. So again, you get some people that are celebrities chiming in too, and that too. So there's YouTube videos you can take a look at and do some lateral reading with that too, and then kind of think, is this drug, for example, is it a hoax or is it that? So bilateral reading by checking, I would check some more sites on this. To be honest, right now, I'm not too sure on it right now. I would say that, using that would be a hoax, but I think I would need more information with it. I'd have to delve in deeper and to check that out. So again, lateral reading definitely within that time, with especially the second one on that article, definitely made me think more, and I think I would need more information. I was checking out some of the biases. You can see that a different report from one area might be a little bit different. You saw just a plain site that talked about it, and you can see the pros and cons of using it and what it's for. So I think the jury for me is still out. Right now, I would be leaning towards that. That would not be a good idea to take, or it's not a solution. But I think I would need more information. So, and that's what crap detection should do for you. It should make you think more. It should open up your mind to different thoughts, and it should make you a really good critical thinker. And out there too. And that's one thing we've talked about in crap detection to show is how do you, uh, question everything, but also know that there's some information out there that would be straight up. Hopefully, this helped shed a little bit more. Information and a little bit more light on another tool you can have in your toolkit when you're talking about crap detection. And yeah, that's it. Another episode of That's Crap Detection, the Toolkit. I'm your host, Dean Vetterman. Until next time, know your crap detection.